When two events take place at the same time, it's important to list all the possible outcomes. Now, example 1, a fair dice is rolled and an unbiased dice is tossed. Draw a table to show the possible outcomes. So we have two things that are happening here. And you're going to draw a table to represent the possible outcomes. So here I'll have the dice, and it has 6 faces. So the dice has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 faces. And then I have a coin. So here I'll have a coin, which the possible outcomes for a coin are a head or a tail. So basically, if we roll a die and toss a coin, we can end up with a head and a 1, a head and a 2, a head and a 3, a head and a 4, a head and a 5, a head and a 6, or a tail and a 1, a tail and a 2, a tail and a 3, a tail and a 4, a tail and a 5, and a tail and a 6. So how many possible outcomes can we see? We can see that we have 12 possible outcomes, right? So we have 12 possible outcomes. Okay. So what's the probability of getting a tail and a prime number? So let's see. A tail and a 2, that's a tail and a prime number. A tail and a 3, sorry. A tail and a 3, that's a tail and a prime number. And then we have a tail and a 5, that's a tail and a prime number. So those are 3 possible ways out of 12. So that will be 3 out of 12, which will be same as a quarter. So remember, you start by drawing your table to show your sample space or possible outcomes, and then you just use your table to work out the answer to the question that you're given. Example 2, 2 fair dice are rolled at the same time. Draw a table to show all the possible total scores. So what I'm going to do again is to draw a table to show the 2 dice. So here I will have dice 1, and it has 6 faces. So so maybe I can just start from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'll have to add another column. 6, and then here I'll have the second die. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So I may have to add this bit. So we want to find the total scores, okay? So the total scores here will be 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Okay? Now, what I want you to look at here is these are the possible outcomes. Remember, this is the second die. So, dice 2. Now, the possible outcomes are basically these guys here. These are the possible outcomes. Okay? So, you have a total of 36 possible outcomes. So what's the probability that the total score is 6? So total score is a 6. That will be, let's see, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have 5 sixes. So that will be 5 out of 36. Okay? And then what is the probability that the total score is greater than 9? Now, greater than 9 will be 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 10, 11, 11, and 12. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So that will be 6 out of 36, which is just 6. Example 3, a bag contains 1 pence coin, 10 pence coin, and a 20 pence coin. Two coins are selected at random. List all the possible combinations of 2 coins which can be selected from the bag. Okay, so we can have a 1 pence and a 10 pence, or we can have a 1 pence and a 20 pence, or we can have a 10 pence and a 20 pence. So find the probability that the total value of the 2 coins is 11 pence. So that will be 1 and 10, which is just 1 out of possible 3 ways. And 30, that will be 10 and 20, which is again 1 out of 3 ways.